Hi everyone, welcome to the first episode of Code Cleanup. I'm Alena.
And I'm Alex. Between the two of us, we've got over 20 years of front-end experience. At least that's what our Git log says. But who's counting?
This show is where we take in a messy code and make it better, together.
Today we are starting small and smart. Just one component, a contact form, and we'll refactor it using new patterns from React 19.
We actually tried refactoring a whole app in one take. Spoiler, it got boring fast.
So now we're focused on one clear goal per episode, and today that goal is action handlers in forms.
Here is our tiny app, a contact book. You can add contacts and edit them. Nothing fancy. In this app we used Next 15, which means React 19 under the hood. Also we used TypeScript, Tailwind and useState.
We are looking at two components, add contact and contact form. Both use form and controlled inputs. Let's modernize that.
Wait, before we're changing anything, why refactoring this at all?
Great question. Controlled forms with useState work fine, but they come with a lot of boilerplate. React 19 gives us a simpler and cleaner way.
So it's not about clever code, it's about less code.
Less code, fewer bugs, and better semantics. That's our goal.
With React 19, we can pass a function to action on the form element. React will handle submit for us and give us a form data.
Let's test that out. Nice, but we don't receive input values in the form data object. For this, we need to provide name attributes on inputs. In this case, it's name and city, and let the browser do the rest. Let's get the name and the city from the form data and call the onContactAdd callback. So we type the values and submit the form again. And now we see the name and the city in the console.
As I see now, we're getting input values from the form data component. It's native browser object, right? Why do we need useState for name and city there?
Good question. Now we use it only for resetting inputs in the form after submission. Let's clean the form using the native reset functionality. To do it, we need to call the reset method on the form DOM element. Let's save the link to the DOM element using React useRef hook.
So, now we don't need the useState hook. Now the state of inputs is managed natively. The browser stores input values while user types, and when user submit the form, we receive the value in the form data object.
Let's check that it works as before. Yeah, looks good.
Looks so much cleaner. No prevent default, no on submit, no local state.
Now we can apply the same pattern for the contact form.
Handler pattern as before. We read from form data and pass the result to onSafe. But these ones used for editing a contact, so inputs should be pre-filled with the existing values. Now we provide these values as an initial values for the useState hooks. How can we remove them?
You're right, without useState we can't use value, but we can use default value.
Exactly, because default value sets the initial value but doesn't turn the input into a controlled one.
Yeah, works as before.
Perfect. So, when should you not use this pattern?
Good question. If you need real-time validation, live formatting, or instant previews, you still need state.
But if you are just submitting data, use the form like it was meant to be used.
Exactly, native HTML behavior is powerful. React is just helping us use it again.
Also, cleaner DOM, less re-renders, less memory use. It's a performance win too. We removed state, we removed onSubmit, and yet everything works. Simpler than before.
We refactored add contact and contact form to use React 19 action handlers and form data object. Shorter, faster, cleaner.
Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of hands-on refactor, let us know what we need to refactor next.
And remember, code doesn't need to be clever, it needs to be clean.
Like, subscribe, see you!